You told them how many workbooks they were going to get. You told them how many videos and how many audios and how many modules. You sold them all the pieces, or you sold them the process and you showed them, you actually did the work in front of them, right? I know people who sell ads, and in their sales presentation, they teach people how to create ads. Well, that's the dumbest thing in the history of the world. That's like dumb as a box of rocks. I would never do that, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're showing people that it's hard. They're grown.
Yep.
They know if it's worthwhile, it's hard. Why would I show them it's hard? I want to show them that it's easy. And by easy, I mean it's something they can do, right? So that could be a reason your offer doesn't sell. The reason that it doesn't sell for a quote high ticket offer is almost never the price. The most premium value offer I've ever sold is $1 million. We only sold 3 of those last year.
But I think our mind wants us to spend all our time fulfilling.
Yeah, and then when you do that, you don't have anything to fulfill because your audience isn't growing, your leads aren't growing, your core product sales aren't growing, your revenue's not growing. So in life, anything that's not growing is dying. There's no such thing as standing still. You're moving forward or you're moving backward. Because here's the thing we have to realize. There is no there. The Apostle Paul wrote 14 of the 27 books in the New Testament. Here's what he said. I count not myself to have apprehended, but I press toward the mark of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. What does that mean? That means I haven't arrived, so I'm going to keep on pressing. I think when you realize that the journey is the destination and there's no there, just keep on growing. And eventually your mindset will overtake your past. If the sales engine that you're using, i.e. challenge, webinar, whatever, if it's free, it's more than likely that the problem is the audience. But that's a problem that you created because you think people will only take advantage of it because it's free. So instead of attracting people who desire transformation, you attract people who desire information. And people who desire transformation are willing to pay. People who desire information are looking for someone to blame. So like, that's why I don't even use the word free for my free stuff, right? It's my community service content. It's not free content. The stuff I put on YouTube is not free. You have to pay for it with your attention. So it's my community service content. It's how I serve my community that currently does not yet have the money to pay me. That's my perspective. And I'm not going to do anything, any sales engine at all, where I am expecting people to show up where I'm not charging them. So if I'm going to have a webinar, I'm not going to call it a webinar. It's going to be a masterclass. They're going to have to pay to attend. And if they're unwilling to pay to attend, they can go to somebody else's free stuff and kick their tire.